Hi guys! If you're trying to find a way and are still considering whether to include ginger shots into your healthy lifestyle, let me share with you one of the simplest ways you can have both the convenience and the freshness of making your own ginger shots at home. In this video, I'm going to show you the entire process, so let's get started. So firstly, we would need to get the recipe. And it's super simple for the most classic original ginger shots. It's basically just apple and ginger. And this is inspired by my visits to a juice store called Joanna Juice in my local store. Basically, the recipe is about half a regular medium-sized apple. This is a little bit on the small side, half of it, and also about 2 to 3 cm cube around in volume, so roughly about that size. Also, I'll probably add in an extra half apple as well, just to balance it out a little bit more, but I prefer it to be sweeter than the strong burning sensation. Yeah, so talking about the ratios of the apples, basically the apples gives it the sweetness, whereas the ginger gives it of course, the ginger taste. So this is my juicer. It's from Hurong, a Korean company. So now I've cut all my produce and I'm gonna start juicing now. So they will fit into the chute. And not to put them in too quick or else it might jam. Oh yeah! I'm gonna put this in. Oh yeah! So basically you can see mostly the juice comes from the apple. That's what I mean by the volume earlier. I tasted some of the apples, it's actually quite sweet, it was great. There are other options that people tend to, they can add some lemon into the mix as well. I've got quite a lot of juice right now already. It's time to... all done. We've got quite a lot here. We've got about 400 mils here. So each shot should be 60 mils. So basically I got nearly about 7 shots here. And I'm going to show you how I normally do this is that I freeze batch them using these ice trays. Yeah, I just have a bigger one here, but you can use whatever size and shape works for you. Also, apart from using this one, this little bit more, I have these ones, these containers, where, yeah, reusable food containers. Yeah, they are from IKEA actually, they fit perfectly. So these works as well. I'm gonna fill this in. Yum, yum, yum. So is now is that so what happens is the night before, after these are freeze, I take it out and I can put them into one of these glasses, and then the ice, and then put it down to from the freezer down to the fridge, and then you'll be thawed and ready for your next morning. I cover it with a silicone lid so that you can basically use any type of glass that can fit into this silicone. So yeah, and I think it's pretty easy to do, and it's also it's using glass, so it feels quite premium as well still, and basically you can yeah,